Welcome or welcome back. Today we're gonna continue playing some Hokko Life. I am really excited for what I have been planning since last time, which I really want to know if there is just one island or if it's multiple and it's kind of just random like Animal Crossing. So today we're gonna travel a lot and I am sure it's gonna be so exciting. I hope you guys are doing wonderful today, and I hope you enjoyed this relaxing adventure with me. Let's just continue. All right. We got some mail and cleared the area of stone and logs. I don't remember that. Thank you so much for taking part in the fishing tournament. Yes, here's your trophy. Wait, I still get a trophy from that, even though I lost? I do. Gold trophy. That's really cute. That's really nice. So Aubrey. Oh yes, I remember now. Aubrey is the farmer, isn't it? Um, and we had to clean around the farm. I think that's what it means by that. Maybe we should start with that today. And I think we needed some sort of weed for the teleporter. Yeah, weed clumps. I was missing one. We can probably find one as we could. Pretty easy to find over here. We already got it. Wait. They look so cute. The little hay. Speaking of which, I really could do with a hand clearing all this stuff out. I'm doing it. Don't you worry. This looks nice. It is quite a bit of work, but it is really relaxing and satisfying to do. Even a little pond with a sort of sakura tree. I wonder if this is gonna open up eventually. It looks like it will. Now we need the pickaxe. It would be really nice if we do get a lot of coal from these, so we can make even more lanterns to go into the mine. We're already looking so much better. I wonder if I can do something with this tree. I could shake it, but there's nothing to get from it though, at the moment. Maybe eventually. Can't forget that little weed. Is that one? No, just this one. We have so many stones. If we can make some houses out of stone, that would be so good. We have way too much. I don't even know what to do with it. They're just so cute. I just now see I forgot a log in the corner over there. And a stone too. All right. Before doing things, we might as well do it good. That tree also looks really cute. My head just disappears into it. I think that's it. Just making sure we can't go there. I think that's it. Also, is that a new butterfly? It went away, but like onto the right. Oh no. Done? You know, I think this place is just about ready for planting. You want to find out how to farm your own crops? Absolutely. Lovely. It's all pretty straightforward, really. Okay? First things first, you'll need to get the right equipment. You're going to need a hoe and a watering can. I'll give you some crafting recipes so that you can go all in and make your own. Come back when you've got them both and I'll tell you the rest. Here you go. Alright. I suppose I can just use this for fast travel. We got some flowers. Yeah, yeah, it is here. I was wondering if it was going to be in the other one. So we need 3 wooden planks and 2 more steel. Like that. Oh wait, we're gonna need much more than that, yeah. We have just enough. Just enough. Hi, Sally. I hear you've been helping out villager farmer. Come back when you're done and we'll take a look at that broken chair. Was there a broken chair? Also, before I go further, I just want to make sure. Okay, it was still constructing. Just to make sure we're not wasting time on building those houses. Gotta make sure there's always one that's being constructed. Alright. Over here? A black veined white. So it was new. I don't think this one is. Master Bug Catcher achievement unlocked. I think that's it. Good work. I see you've got everything you need to start farming. You want me to go over some farming basics now? Yes, please. That's great. Let's just dive right in. So, the first thing you'll need to do is to use your hoe to tile the soil where you would like to grow your crops. When you've done that, you can plant seeds into the tiled earth. The final step is the one that requires a little patience and dedication. You'll need to use your watering can to water your planted seeds every day. When they're fully grown, you can pick them and enjoy your delicious homegrown fruit or veg. Every day. Yep, your plants will need water every day if they're to grow well. Depending on the plant, you can miss a day or two, but if you leave it too long though, your poor little plants will expire. There's nothing to be done at that point, but plant some new seeds and start again. I keep muting Discord. It's not work. So sorry. Nothing to be done at that point, but plant some new seeds and start again. See, pretty simple, right? My shop is up and running now, so feel free to have a browse. I have some interesting seeds you might like to try growing and we'll add new stock over time. I'll hopefully get this place in tip-top condition as well. Anyway, you're my first and best student. First and best. So here's the free packet of seeds for you to try growing. Here you go. Good luck. So, should I plant this here? I suppose, right? This is what it's made for, after all. Um, Not too sure where. How many do I have? 6. It would probably be better if I had water in it. Oh wait, that's the other butterfly. I was wondering if it was new. A Sappho longwing. Yeah. There you go. It's gonna be way better. And then this. The little sound. Right. That's good. Anything to say? Or looks like this area has a healthy pollinating insect population, and thankfully not too many of the eat all your crops before you do variety. Buy goods. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. I did not expect that many. That's a lot. Oh, the strawberries. That's super cute. It's a banana. And they also sell the flowers like that. That's some trees. So we are in spring. Does it tell? Yeah, 18 of spring. Okay, this is 7 days. We probably have time. Not these. This, yes, 10 days. I think we have time. I don't know how long the months are, but... These grow anytime. That's convenient. 9 days. I don't want to plant too many, because then we will have to do that every day and it's gonna take so long. I think I will keep these for... I can't... Oh, not... I can. I think I will go with just these. And the trees have to be watered, I suppose. Maybe 2 of each. I could plant these in the city at one point. Oh, my backpack is full. Okay, let's get working. So we can make some space. Once again, it's really nice to not have energy to worry about. I don't know how many I have. That sure is going to occupy our days. Some pineapples. They look really cute, these ones. They have like a little tuft of leaves. And then some rhubarb. I don't really know where I would like to plant the trees. Maybe here? I can't do that. Is it because it takes more space? Maybe it takes 4. Well, I suppose I can't plant them yet, or not here. So good thing I didn't buy too many. I wouldn't have known what to do with it. Not have much holding capacity. But I guess it would make sense compared to real life, for example. I'm really happy I put it by the pond now, because it takes a lot of back and forth, so it's a good thing that it's close to a water source. Almost done. All right. Yeah, I think we definitely have enough. So the other seeds I will do in another season. Craft steel and return to Sally. They're still. Oh wait, that's the craft steel and return to Sally chair repair. It was a quest that we've had for a while, like 1 or 2 episodes, and I never really knew what to do with it. But it looks like you're only able to do it after you met Aubrey. It's a little bit weird that I had it so soon then. Hey, how's it going? It's doing the same thing again. She said, once you're done with Aubrey, come talk to me. Well, I guess it's still bugged, isn't it? Let me try to talk to Aubrey. If not, then we're just gonna move on then. It's probably gonna unstuck at some point. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm a bit at loss. We do need to mine. Because we're pretty low on minerals. I should have crafted some lanterns first. Because we have lights everywhere, but we definitely could use more light. So you guys can see better, but also so the message stops popping off when it's too dark. Not here. Mm. We do have a good amount of coal. We can make up to 21. I think 10 should be more than enough, right? Let's do that. All right, mining time. Like here we don't need lanterns, but I really feel like we could use it though. Like maybe one here. Rotate again, how is it? L. L shift. Then you guys will finally be able to see properly. Could use another one here for sure. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. I should have made more then. Alright. That's probably gonna be so much better. Let's get mining. We really are starting to get a lot of things to do, and that's really exciting too. The fact that we have so many options. Before we go into the second level of the mines, I think I will go make even more lanterns. Because it just looks so much better. I didn't think we would need that many, but definitely. Oh, hello. I like your shoes. Not sure they would be good for skateboarding though. Do you want to do an errand? How about this? Because I don't know how to get it. The hardwood. Or the redwood? Doesn't it look slightly purple, the butterfly? Hmm. Workshop? There. Now we were at the second level. Um, and here is really dark too. Much better. All right. There's also this side. Can't really place it here, so Right. Let's get mining now. Already so late. This little corner is done. We still have 25 coal. I feel like we're getting more ores than anything else to do though. Like these ones? Is that gold? Copper. It's probably rendering, I would imagine. Alright, we're gonna be at the 3rd level now. I also want to go make more lanterns. Because if I get the rocks right, I might not know where they're going to spawn anymore. I wouldn't want to put a lantern where it's a rock spawn. I'm not too sure if it would mess it up or I might as well do it before. No, not here. I'm sure we'll get more coal. So we can use it all for now. Excellent. Like right in the middle. It's not super convenient. It's good. This is somewhere we could not go. Yeah, I remember. And then I remember saying there was a way there on the map. Like on the map, it looks like there is something, but it doesn't actually. If we look over here, it really does look like we can go, but I suppose not. I looked again though, just to make sure. Well, that's good. No, I truly know. That wasn't so sure last time. This one sounds special. This game has really good sound effects. Nothing else there. I wonder, maybe we can upgrade our pickaxe today? I suppose it depends if Sally has the recipe. Let's see. Is that the problem? She doesn't have it. I guess I can learn some things because I do have a lot of money now. Might as well, right? What's that? Gingerbread kit? E? Yeah, we just know the bronze one. I feel like it's quite late to start going at an island. Let's see what was for sale today at the shop if it's not closed yet. A bonfire. Pink wall paint. A stove. An oven. That would be pretty cute for a house, right? I can always order things from the catalog though if I want them later. Yeah, it's there now. Cute. Hola. I have been looking forward to this part of my trip for weeks. There's so much to explore here. I do love my travels, but each time I stop in this village, I almost feel I've come home. In fact, maybe it's time to set down some roots, but keep the spirit of exploration alive. Oh ho ho, yes, I just love moving house. I can't wait to see how neatly I can pack everything into boxes. Well, that sure is interesting. I'm always like, is that a different butterfly? Two. A two-tailed pasha. Yeah, that was a different one. I thought it looked a little bit unfamiliar. So many things. Put that there. I'm a hoarder with the butterflies in this game. I really don't know if I'm gonna need them, so... I do feel like I want to keep those, but I probably should not. If I want to go to some islands. I'll keep these here for now. I really wish you could organize your inventories sort by time. There you go. So you can sort it. Thank God. Shall we go to bed? Yeah. Go to bed. Let's go to our farm. And if we have time, we should go to some islands. I think we should have time unless something comes up. Oh my god, they all started growing. So cute. Already done. This one? They're all little baby sprouts. A dead leaf. So gorgeous. I really like that one. It's like a baby blue with some gold. Really pretty. Only 2 rows left. Great. Let's go have some fun. What are you doing there? I kinda don't want to pick it up right now though. I'm gonna fill up my inventory. Beside. I think that one we already have. Yeah. Just want to make sure. I wish you could release them. But you can't really. Hello. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yar. To the island. Yeah. Not a problem. Alright. I don't think this is the same as last time. Could be wrong. Some bananas. Do I have you already? Diadem? More coconuts. Little fishy. We already have a lot of bamboo. I don't think I need... Yeah, it is the same island because that's the fish I dropped. So I don't think it's gonna be different islands then. Maybe it is just one island. After all. I had to come again to see, and... Well, now we know. Unless there's still a chance that it's another island, but I do not know. Is it still the cat? Wait. Who are you? Oh, well, hello there. You startled me. I must say I didn't expect to bump into anyone else during my time out here. Sorry if I'm a bit dusty and sweaty. Oh, I'm forgetting my manners. My name's Leonard. Might I be so forward and ask your name? Ah, Mary. How very pleasant it is to meet you. What you doing? Oh, this? Well, I suppose you could call this an excavation or something like that. Truth be told, I've been out here searching for artifacts, though sadly without much luck. Apparently, this island is full of the things, but all I can find is rocks and sand. I don't make a very good archaeologist now, do I? Oh, well, I've not really considered getting help. Like I say, I didn't expect to bump into anyone else while I was out here. Let's see. You know, I've got this artifact detector that I've been meaning to try out. I'm not quite sure how it works, but it's supposed to highlight any hidden artifacts. Is it gonna be like Dinkum? Personally, I prefer the old methods, intuition and maps. I suppose there's no harm in you giving it a try. Here you go. Make sure you take a shovel with you, you never know what you might find. Perhaps you'll find something more exciting than rocks. Fingers crossed. If you do find something, could you be a dear and come back to me with it? I've been trying to fill out the collection I have here. Just one look at the shelves and you can see how well what's been going. I promised myself I wouldn't give up until I get at least a few things up on those shelves. You would be doing me a great service if you could donate anything you find. Of course, that's if you find anything. Count on me. Great stuff. Well, good luck. I do hope you find something. What does it look like? Oh, it is a metal detector, isn't it? Oh, that's so fun. Do I need to press something? I don't think so. I also don't know what it's gonna sound like. Oh. 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 That's so cool. I love that. Oh my god. This is so fun. Oh, I love this. In cap bottle piece. Bottle piece floor? Great Calyx crater piece. Okay, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I thought it was the cat that lived in there, or is it random, the people that you see basically? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the people that's random, not necessarily the island. Ink a small gold statue. That's a big piece. I will make space. I will be back. I got some stuff. Good to see you. You managed to find something out here amongst the sand and driftwood? Let's take a look. Oh, I have to do it one at a time. Oh my god. I'll go ahead and add the collection. Just fantastic. Thank you very much. I love how in the back it's just holding by the tip of the face. That's some incredible physics. Three geos. Not the thing I'm looking for, I'm afraid. However, they're pretty special. Inside the geodes, you'll find gemstones like ruby, emerald, or sapphire. If you have a crafting bench, you can break them open and see what gemstone is inside. As for me, I'm only after artifacts like pottery, jewelry, those things. Those types of things. Okay. Build artifact? I forgot to mention, if you find multiple pieces of an artifact, I'll happily put them together for you. This way you'll have a complete artifact to put somewhere instead of lots of little pieces. I see. Let's try to find more. Where would it be? That can't be it, right? Has to be somewhere. Well, it's really not giving me anything else. Maybe that was it? Maybe they don't want you to find it all at at the same time. But I really feel like I've been doing this whole island, so maybe that was it. Maybe there's nothing more. Nothing more for today, at least. An old boot. Oh, it's a Doris. It's a Doris. Palette surgeon, that's what it's called. That's so cute. Another one. I wonder if we can find an emote. That would be really cute. Oh, that's a big help. I guess these ones always have big health. I only now notice. I wonder if we can get really special ones here. Probably. Oops. Damn, they're really common here. I guess we just got unlucky last time. Oh my god. Great Barracuda. This is huge. Wow. I will make space. I absolutely will. Oh my. I was not expecting that at all. Why can't I just drop that one? Ah, is it a different click? That one is special though, so I automatically picked it up. There. Oh, this is fun. Or this one is gonna be hard to catch. Okay, follow me. Another one. So is that also common? It's just huge. I wonder how much they're worth. There has to be more than 2 fish, right? That's what I'm thinking. It's so big every time. Why does that one look super small? I mean, it is 74 centimeters. Is that why? It's because I caught a tiny one. It's nice if it actually changes size. I never paid attention to it, but if that's the case, it's a small detail that is really nice. Old boot. Just a boot. I'm wondering maybe I should stay until night. Because maybe at night there's gonna be a different kind. Have I been using baits? Maybe baits are also gonna bring different types of fish, so maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. No baits. Yeah, I have not been using them. It's a harder one. Yeah, oh my god, a zebra lionfish? That's so tiny, it's like a mosquito. So tiny. Oh my god. There you go. Yep. I wonder if I have to target it every single time. The bait? I don't think so. Yeah, no. You don't have to. That's good. It would take a lot more time otherwise. It's 350, almost 4. Maybe I'll need different types of bait, honestly. A piranha. So there are 4 types of fish here in the pond. I wonder how last time I just got regular fish. Maybe I just got unlucky? Oh no. Another piranha. It's way too far. In the rock. What if I try without a bait now? What if? Hmm. That has to be a different one. A zebra tiger crayfish. That's even tinier. Wow. I will make space. I really don't need bamboo. I already have so much. Another one. So I do think like every bait might be potentially getting a new fish. So we should really work on getting those red butterflies so we can make the butterfly bait. They just seem to be getting the same one. 20. Try again to do this. I don't think it would change depending on the day. but I don't know, so maybe I should try. A postman? What a curious name. Postman. I still have 100 stone. Oh, I probably fished it, didn't I? I bet that's what happened. Well, I honestly have too much space. I guess there are things I could throw, like the driftwood and the needs to be. No, I don't want you. Old boot again. I am without bait right now, so I should probably use them. Another one. Great. Maybe we can come back another time when it's night, and maybe at night we can also try next time come by to do the metal detecting. Oops. Yes. Yes. I got some new fish. Well, hello there. Big fish. Tested your might against your watery friends, have you, eh? Hey. Well, looks like you've caught some real beauties there. It's only fair you get something as a reward. You fish. Fish does something new, have you? my mind, let's have a little look-see. Some lovely new specimens there I can see. Well done. Have a little cash for your accomplishment. We're at 5K. So much money. Yeah, I need to open these up. That's gonna be fun. There's also the coconuts here. And the bananas here. And the driftwood. There you go. So the fish we can go sell. And then maybe we should open the geodes first in case we want to sell them. I wonder if I should keep them. Is it gonna be here? No. Didn't he say it would be here? Oh, break geode at the bottom. An emerald, a ruby, and gold sapphire. Maybe I should keep them just in case. Just in case. Too. Buy my stuff, please. It's a good amount of money. We're at 6K. Wow. Wow is all I can say. Oh, it's a cat. Owen, I'm loving the vibes of this place. The big cities, man, they get such negative feelings sometimes. Negative feels. Yeah, like all the stress, the pollution, the never-ending concrete. Not to mention all those big corporate billionaires trotting around. No, this is more my kind of place. Just kick back and enjoy nature while contemplating the significance of all things. Wow, thanks man, would love to. Just gotta finish up a few things in the city first. I'm just accepting everyone that comes first. Because I think that's how it should work. Oh, the house is done. Let's build another one. If they're not close, that is. Oops. No. Okay. Happens. move someone in. Yeah, I want him because he's the first one that we saw. So let's put him in here. That worked, right? Okay, evict, yeah. So I suppose you can just accept everyone to move in, but you can like choose, probably. So here. We're gonna have so many people tomorrow that are gonna be new. And that's green cat, right? That's here. No, green pig, a green cat. Gonna free up this space if we want to start putting some people here. I'm gonna decorate after. I suppose I could just put all the grass here for now. Just so I can still gather the long grass. And then once there are houses, I can just put it in front of the houses. Gather all of it in case we need it. Tidy up the place a little bit. There you go. Also really want to move that house. Complete mayor merits to unlock that. Okay. So I can't move it yet. There. Like so. I'm ready to sleep. Alright, a new day. Yeah, it says green piggy. Let's build a new house before I forget. alone. So I will take a picture. I don't think we can still make it, but just in case. So these are the things we need. We don't have redwood yet, so I for sure can't do anything with redwood. It's coal and clay that it requires. And I would need 5, so that would be 10 coal and a lot of clay. But minimum 10 coal. And I don't recall if we had that or not. Yeah. We did. So I suppose we should start making houses like those ones. The one that kind of have an L shape. Because we can, so why not? Am I one too short? Well, let's go in the mines then. Oh no, I just needed 5, never mind. That's doable. And some stone. We will need to go mine anyway, though. Not for this house, but for in today, so we might as well do it today, now that I think about it. Right, so I needed 3. And 10 of those. Let's go get that house built. Hello again. This one, please. Where would it look good? Maybe over here. Around here. Yeah, it's gonna look really nice, actually. Have a lovely day, too. mining time. We also need to water farm though. I really wonder what else we can spend money on, since we have so much. I wonder. All right. Mining. Oops, not that one. This one. I'll need those two left in the first floor. This is so relaxing. I'm getting quiet because I'm just so relaxed right now. There's always something reconforting about doing a routine or doing something that you know and you're used to it. I guess that applies on anything, really. I think work might not be a good example for a lot of people, but by example, if you go see family at the same time every week, that's also something comforting. It's something that you look forward to, and then when you're doing it, then you're just pleased, you're content. Playing this, which is really repetitive, it's not annoying though, it's like comforting. At least to me. Almost done this one too. I do want to go on the island again today. Trying to find some more artifacts. Only two more. All right, this is done. Oh, I should probably drop all of this at home first. We have as much space as possible. All of these. All right. We are ready. Let's go see the island. Hello. Blood detector. Yeah, Yeah, so they do. I don't want to say reappear because it's not the same ones, but there is more the next day. A Greek snake bracelet. On both sides. A pirate telescope. Greek oil jar, piece 2. Pirate doubloons. Great. Amphora. Interesting. I wonder if that's it. I think it might be. Seems like it. We still got a few, so that's good. Donation. I'm afraid you've already donated one of these beauties before. You can go ahead and hold on to that for your own personal collection. What if I don't want to collect? Oh well, this is just fantastic. That's it then. I did not make the baits, the new ones. Maybe we should go back just to work on that. I think it's those that we need. No, it's not these ones. I think they're only on the main island. Yes. Go back, make some baits. I just want to make sure it's the peacocks ones. I'll look at the recipe. Yeah, it's the peacock one. Let's try to get a bunch of those. One here. Not these ones, but I might as well catch everything that I find and we can just sell it, if anything. This one does not want to. There you go. He has magic tricks. You can go upstairs without going up the stairs. Another one. Oh, they're all here. We're catching so many. Was a tiny one. Any other? We are at 6. I wonder how many baits it makes. Wow, that's quite expensive. It only makes one bait. So we need a ton. I feel like there's a lot less of those red butterflies compared to beginning of spring. I feel like it was only that. If I had known, I would have kept them. But I did not know they could be used for bait. Never really tried to fish with those baits before. We could potentially catch new fish, even just here, with those baits. I suppose we're gonna find out. It's just a perch. Oh, I gained more from the treasure chest. I find it really funny that you get so many baits from fishing. It's nice that you get those bug baits though, because they're really hard to make. Or not hard, but expensive. An old boot. There's never many fish around here. What is that? Rustic peeling paint. Rustic, you say? I really don't care. So I'll just sell the artifacts. Is that a new one? I wonder. Ah, come here. Oh, it's a Pasha again. There's a new one that we got today, but not the first time we're getting it. Here. Bath white. There sometimes is a few hiding here also. This one. I wonder, whoops, wrong one. Is there some merits that we can look forward? Times clothing change. Is that the small wood? That looks like some quest. And what's that? Original designs made, piece packs purchased? Piece packs? Time spent sprinting. I should sprint more. I honestly forget a lot of it. Total game days. Types of vegetables grown. We're working on that. So I need to sprint a lot. Redwood trees felled. I don't even know where they are. And then flowers planted. I need to plant 10 more. Oh, 11, yeah. Food created. Cows fertilized. Okay. What about these? Fishing tournaments. I need to participate to them. Unique fish caught. Fishing challenges. Yeah, would he have a challenge to give me right now? Maybe we can look. Maybe. Let's go talk to him. Oh, I thought I already spoke to him. Uh, okay. He doesn't have anything to give me. We don't have many baits, but we do have a lot of money, so it's not like I mind paying to go to the island often. Maybe we can use the few baits we have. Try and catch some new ones. I want to try here. A piranha. We already had that one. Got more baits again. So convenient. Oh, is that one stuck? I think it is because it's in the rock. Let's try again. That's not any better. There you go. Let's try the ocean maybe? That. I think that one is just generally stuck. So far, it's not giving us any special fish compared to usual. Oh, there you go. A leopard flounder. It's new. Awesome. Just have to be a little bit patient, I suppose. Let's try this one again. Maybe we just need to be patient on that one too. We are getting more baits than we use, so that's really good. There you go. I don't know, it doesn't seem to be, but it could also just be during different seasons also. Yeah, it's just giving me piranhas. We could try at the actual beach also. The one in town. Let's go at the beach. Let's try here. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we fished much at the beach. Econ. We could try with just warm baits also. Atlantic mackerel. Looks super fancy. Another one. The other fish are like super far. I don't even know how I can catch them. Oh. boys just hanging around. Excuse my chest, guys. That's a hard one. Is it just because it's bigger? Yeah. I really don't need cash though. Honestly. I think it's here that I want to go to. I want to try fishing these guys with the new baits we have. Here you go. Really? Didn't see that? Can't say I'm getting special fish at all. Maybe I can use these. Goldfish. That's new. It looks really cute. Um, that's a lot though. Much rather having cold than this. Alright, let's go to bed. Already 10. I said let's go to bed, but I do want to see the fisherman again. Just so we can get points in. If he's still there, yes. I'm pretty sure the store is gonna be closed, so let's just go tomorrow morning instead. Sunday. I didn't look if the house was done being built. I don't think so. I think it takes 2 days. Yeah, it's not ready yet. Still the same stuff. Still no quest. Let's go water the farm. And perhaps go metal detecting again. Slowly growing. Didn't water it properly. Almost done. All right. Let's go back to the island. It's so nice that there's archaeology on the island. It makes it a lot more interesting. To the island. Pull this out. Oh, really? Here? Hmm. Inca to me knife. I think the one we already had. Is it me or there's more today? There's a lot more today. Just want to make sure I got them all. Yep, because I would have forgotten that one. Oh no, I lost it. It's the first time I mess up. Doesn't seem like there's gonna be some other. I think that's it. Let's donate those. Okay, that one is already given. That's 5 we've given today. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's it. That's really good. Slowly getting filled up. Should we try fishing again? Maybe a little bit. A clown anemone fish. It's a Nemo. So we can have a Nemo. I made that as a joke, but... Master Fisher achievement unlock. Really funny. There's Doris and Nemo. Gonna turn around. There. A bluegill. That's another new one too. Maybe it's because we came here in the morning. Maybe that's why we were not getting... And then back to piranhas. What time is it? It is 11 now. Don't really need those as far as I know. Yes. I want to try some fish here. These fish are so far sometimes. That's most likely too far. Can't even see it. Oh my god. Just like, wait. This fish has nothing to do with it. There you go. Wait, where else? I wonder if I would be getting different ones with just a regular. Wait, was I using the regular? I did not look. A pink salmon. It looks really cute. Though I guess I was not using regular baits. A wahoo. Oh my god. Okay. That's a long fish. Where else could we go? We did try yesterday to... Yeah, we have a lot of things right now. We used both baits in the grove, which was not too successful. Where is the fisherman? Ah, there you are. A challenge? Sure. Okay. Catch any fish in 5 minutes? Well, I suppose let's do that then. Another wahoo. A little bream. I wonder if it's gonna see me. Yes. I suppose it doesn't count as a fish because it's not a fish. Come on. What? You didn't see that? Really? I might not make it then. I have no clue where it is. It's such a bad angle. Again, that's insane. That's the third boot. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, sadly. Bought too many boots. Let's just catch that one and then try to see maybe at the grove. There's gonna be anything special today. He's not there. How about another go? Do we do it? Okay. Let's try again, I suppose. Hopefully we get luckier next time. Well, this time. And don't catch so many boots. Oh no, I see nothing. A tiny one. Turn around. Need two more. One. Yes. I really don't know how I got so unlucky and got so many boots the first time. Oh wait, it's right there in the corner. Challenge complete. Well, look at you. You beat my little challenge. Tremendous. Here's a special reward for your efforts. Big fish. It's just something new. A lot of new stuff. We should probably go sell some things. The bream, all the wahoos. Salmon. I'm curious. Okay, it sells for 1 per stone. Not that much money at all. But just have way too much right now, so might as well. And we need to crack these open. Wish we could do. A ruby. Another one. An emerald. Fire and another one. Okay. I think they are only good for selling for the most part. I think that's what the archaeologist said. I hope I'm not wrong. $30, $23, and $15 each. The craft steel quest is still stuck. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I could possibly do. Maybe I'll just have to look online. But let's try to craft some. And Yeah. Still not doing it. No clue. Let's see. Frosteel and turn to Sally. They say someone had the same problem as me. That's it. They also made as many as they could, and then she still didn't want anything. They said found the cause of this. I got given the broken chair, but I thought it was a merit reward, like the plant I would previously gotten, and put the chair in my house. So she couldn't take my steel to help fix it. So it's the chair that she need. I think I gave it to someone, didn't I? Like to him? Oh, that's not what I mean to do. I'm gonna take your chair, Minnie. How do I do that again? Um, that's the lights. Nope, don't know that. Ah, okay. Is it because he's on the chair, so I can't? um, I got 24 iron ore for you. No, you're kidding me? Okay, there you go. Oh my god, thank god. Put in backpack. So apparently you needed the chair on you. Or so that's what they say, and that's how I fixed it. She does just give you the chair without necessarily saying that it is to fix it, I think. There you go. Well, it's not really obvious. Why don't you have a go at fixing the chair? Okay. You can now choose to work on items from your backpack. Select the backpack icon to continue. Alongside crafting copies of an item, you can now customize that item. Select the Customize button to continue. This is where you can edit and create your own design. This chair needs new leg. Click Add Stuff to view available pieces. Here are all the pieces you can add to this design. Select the chair leg piece. Can I rotate you? No? Okay, it does it for me, apparently. This looks much better. Click Save to save your design. A little bit weird. I'm sure the chair's owner is going to be very pleased with the work you did. that it? Who do I give it to? Boa. Where is Boa? He might be home. Is that their home? I think so. They're not there. Alright, let's go on a search to find them. Not here. They might actually be at the beach, but further. Or not. I wonder, can they go like in the woods and stuff? I don't think they can. Ah, here you are. I got your chair. You know, I couldn't figure out the best material for furniture, so I'm just going to stick with what I've got for now. Did you fix the broken chair, by the way? Yep. Good job. This actually looks pretty sturdy too. Thanks. Benny has a request. So I was just stuck because of that one quest. Oh god. At least we're unstuck now. Hello. Hey, have you ever tried building flat pack furniture? It's horrible. So many steps, screws to lose, things everywhere. I tried making a bookshelf and it ended up a mess. Oh, you're good at that stuff, right? You could help me with my bookshelf. Here, I was almost done, I think. Just some shelves left to add, maybe. Have a go, Mary. You can't make it worse. We will see about that. It was here, right? You'll need wooden planks. Okay. How many? Okay, but I wanted to see how much. Rotate the camera, move the mouse while holding down. Like add stuff. That's too long. That's also too long. Well, it's not gonna be nice. That's it. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, okay. You can. that's gonna be much better. Oh, you can't make it actually smaller. um, the tools. This tool allows you to rotate a piece in your design. Resize tool to continue. Uh-huh. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, so like that. I was not expecting this in this game at all. Size. It's a bit weird, the mechanics, I won't lie. It's probably the best I'm gonna do. Yeah. I don't really. Oh my god, you have to. It's not a bad idea, but I don't feel like it's that necessary to do it like that. I don't know if I like it that much right now. Maybe it's gonna get better. I think I cleared all the mess away at home. Do you think you could place it? Probably somewhere here. Well, it would be better to see it. Let Benny know. Did you place my bookshelf? Yep. Oh, great. Now I can put that ordeal behind me. Seriously, don't try things yourself. It just ends up in misery. Thanks for saving my bookshelf. I'm now catching up on all the quests that I should have gotten, I suppose. Hey, Nico. Hey, you for helping me out? Of course. So I got this bed from a friend. He was going to throw it out, but I figured I could use it. Thing is, I don't know my style. Like, it's got pink flowers on it. Don't get me wrong, I love flowers, but maybe not on my bed. Think you could remove the flowers for me? Here you go. Let's remove the flowers. I need 15 wooden planks, 2 cushion, and 1 pink paint. I need 2 fabrics, so I need 8 grass stuffed. Oh my god. That's a good bit. I have 1. Okay, no, I have more. I was like, we're not gonna go that far. Alright, so this. I'll start with that. One step at a time. So 2 of that. Then wait, I actually need more because it's 2 pillows. So I need 8 more and 2 stuffing from the store. I can honestly buy a few. We have so much money, so. I'll just buy like 50 so we don't have to come back. All right, that's good. All right. Oops, not here. So I made 2 pillow. There was 15 of this one. And what else? And 1 pink paint. Pink paint. That is pink fabric dye. That's not the same thing, is it? Do I need it? It's only fabric dye. Maybe it's just not called the same thing for some weird reason. Flowers and 2 chunk. I'll just take it all. Yeah. Okay. Nope, it doesn't count. If you'd like to delete pieces from design, first select the pieces you'd like to delete. Click the delete button on the right of the screen. Is that all he wanted me to do? Did I not need the things that it said I needed? Why would I want to do? Brenda, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I don't know why you need to take a picture. Oh, it's for the icon. I get it. Okay, okay, then I understand. I take it back. That's really cool. Is he back by now? No. Why would he want a second bed, though? I don't know. For fun, why not? Hey, did you sort out my bed for me? Yes. Sweet. Thanks. Could you place it somewhere in my home? That's what I was scared that you would tell me. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. He has so many things. Maybe he just doesn't want his old bed anymore. I'm assuming big time right now, but maybe he wants 2 beds. Should I leave it like that? I can't even pass. There's no way. Wait, you actually can't pass. Real. There. It looks so weird. Wait, I'll try to make some sort of space. If I can. You have so many things. Here. That's kind of okay, right? That's a lot better, even. I did it. Yes. Tonight I'm gonna sleep so good. You have the choice. Whichever bed you would like. Is he still in the city or... Yeah, he is. Something terrible has happened. I ran out of surfaces to do my experiments on. I'm going to need another table soon or I'll have to nowhere to work. I'll have nowhere to work. I suppose I could just do less experiments at the same time, but that's not the point. I need a new table. Sure. Hurry. What do we need for a new table? A new button has been added to the design table. This button lets you create a design. Okay. These are blueprints. They give items, rules, and behaviors. For example, a chair can be sat on. Right now, though, we want to make a new table. Just like it skips everything. Okay. I know how to make a table, I think. I don't know what type I want to go for. I kind of want to make it roundy. Wait, how do I... Okay, like that. This reminds me of My Sims. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. It's a Sims game that came out like in 2008 or something like that. And it's basically you had to construct furnitures and houses from scratch. And that was the point of the game, just making furniture. Like this mini game, but all the time. Oh my god. It will need to be larger or so weird. Trying to like place it all is just really weird. Okay, then you like that. Listen, it's not gonna be perfect, but I'm trying my best. That's all kind of alright. Right? That's alright to me. Why does it look super low resolution on this? Oh, that table looks fantastic. Thank you. I was thinking, you know what would make the design stuff more fun? More fun? Wouldn't it be fun to use other shapes and materials when making a design? Yeah. Okay, so I added a new section to my shop just for this kind of thing. You can now buy piece of packs. Yeah, these are packs of different pieces or shapes that you can use in your designs. Pieces take a material you've crafted like wood or metal and allow you to place that material into a design in a specific shape. So far you've been using basic wood pieces which need the wooden plank resource, but there are piece packs available that use all kinds of different materials. Once you buy a piece back in my store, it will show up the next time you use the design table. If you have enough materials, you'll be able to place shapes from that piece back into your design. Think of all the amazing designs you'll be able to make now that you can use more than just simple planks. Anyway, come speak to me when you want to take a look. What is that? It's not that hardwood, is it? It's just logs. We can do that. Make it look pretty, I suppose. And that's the pillows. Can't really do redwood, so... Oh, so you can make sinks and stuff. That's cool though. And that's clay for pottery stuff. Also really nice. Oh, I shouldn't... Okay, no, that's clay, I'm okay. What is that? Stone? You guys just want a random statue in your home? I just have a bunch of money, so I mean... we might as well, right? What is that? Materials mix? Is it actual fruits? Oh, those are the sakura stuff. So you can use it. And then these are all decorations. I don't think I need them though. Those are the emerald. Okay. Driftwood. The bamboo stuff. I think I will wait for the rest though. Not like we need those decorations right now. Return to Pua with the tape. I will just finish this quest and then we're probably gonna call it for today. At least I'm really glad we managed to catch up on that stuck quest. You're just in time. I have a very specific problem I need to solve and I think you might be the one to help. Rocks. I have too many. I've started collecting different rocks and I've run out of space to put them all. Could you make me a cupboard I can store them in? We can work on it next time. Wait, I can't give you the table? Well, that will be for next time. Get in our little sleeping bag. All right. Thank you guys so much that have been lurking and viewing my stream today. Thank you for everyone also watching on YouTube. I hope all you guys have a wonderful beginning of your week. And I also hope that you managed to relax a little bit along with me today. I appreciate you all. And I really hope that you can come hang out sometimes so we can have a little chat. Thank you again, and I will see you really, really soon. Goodbye.